Hello water signs, this is for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to take some tarot, I'll take a couple oracle cards, a healing message, and at the end we'll have a Archangel Michael message and divine direction. If any of this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. Now this is the Magician, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Devil energy, which is overall central energy, which is Capricorn energy, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, which is a water sign, the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, we will take a couple of these Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And we'll take a healing message for you. And we have Observe. So this is about taking time to think about things, to look around you, to think about what's going on around you, to think about what you're happy with, what you're not happy with. It's the thinker, the thinker. It's time to have a wee think. Because you're coming to the edge. You're feeling as if you're coming to the edge and you're ready to take a leap of faith. That's how it's feeling. So when you think about things, there might be certain changes that you want to make here, or certain paths you want to go down, certain things you want to learn, certain things you want to change here. You can see this person is really ready to jump. Now that can feel a bit scary. It can feel scary and there can be risk attached to that. But observing things, looking closely at your life and what's going on in it will definitely help you. And if we look at this card here, it's a 9. So we're at the 9. The last thing this person has to do to bring it to a 10 is to jump. So jump into something new here. Return to heart. Return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential of my soul, the present moment. All we have is the present moment, isn't it? I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be. Where my light and greatness are, I find peace and inner silence. Now this is being about at peace with something here. So there's something here that's a wee bit tormenting. And the reason I say that is because we've got the devil energy. This devil energy is propping up, or turning up rather, a lot. It's cropping up a lot. And this can be the self-doubt card here. It can be thinking that you won't be good enough to manifest the goals that you desire. It can be a fear of not achieving something that you desire. It can also be toxic relationships, environments. It can be toxic habits that we've engaged ourselves in. So it can be internal and external energies here that are affecting you. But you're aware of it. And you're looking at this situation. And it's time, you can feel chained to things. And you're starting to think, I'm wanting to release myself. You're wanting to move on from whatever this devil energy represents for you. And the reason I say that is because you've got the idea here. So somewhere along the line, you're listening either to your heart, your intuition, whatever it may be, and you're thinking, I am ready for new opportunities. Now, this is the manifestation card here. It's trusting and believing and taking that leap of faith towards whatever your heart desire is. So it's saying return to your heart here. It's where you'll find peace. So whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, the universe and spirit is saying to you, this is the perfect time. Everything is right to put your desires out to the universe. Now, this is new opportunities. It could be financial, to do with finances, work, relationships, environments. This could be you purchasing something new. It could be new leases, new contracts, whatever it may be. It's to do with stability. It's to do with everything in your life that you deal with in an everyday sense. So you've got an idea about what you want to manifest, and it's whether you can, there's your idea there, it's whether you have got the courage to go forward. Because you're on the edge of a decision here. You know that change is needed. You know that you need to, there's something you desire here you need to be doing. Now this can happen because you've hit a glass ceiling with something, whether it be work, finances, relationships or environments. You've put a lot of effort into something. But It's not giving you what you want. You're feeling chained to it. You're feeling drained by it. And you know that you need to move things on. Things need to move forward for you. So you're at a stage here where you're thinking, should I really be putting any more of my efforts into this situation, job, the way I'm dealing with my finances, habits that I've got, whatever this may be? Because I know within myself, my intuition is telling me that I need to move on. And I've got some good ideas about that. And I'm ready to manifest them. So this is you making choices to become more productive, to be on a more productive path. You're more passionate about the choices you're making. So you're making the choice. You're ready to take that leap of faith forward. And what happens with that, because you're honouring yourself and you're being true to your heart and your own desires here, the Wheel of Fortune will move in your favour. So this is fate turning. Planets aligning for you. Everything's moving in your direction because you're doing what's necessary here to get yourself onto the right path. And Spirit and the universe always will support you with new ideas, as long as you're following your heart and being your true authentic self. And we're meant to be enjoying everything we put our efforts into. We're meant to be passionate about our job, passionate about our relationships, see growth in our finances, be enjoying life, whatever it is we're doing. So the Wheel of Fortune in the universe will definitely support you here. So as though you're on the edge of this decision, it's time to take that leap of faith onto that win-win path, and it's time to move things on. And once you make that choice, you'll find that things will move very, very quickly. No one's got any reins on this chariot. This person knows exactly where they're going. There's well-balanced fixes there. Nobody's keeling over here. You know, sometimes it can feel scary when we're manifesting new things because we don't know what's going to happen 6 months down the line. It doesn't matter. Things will fall into place. The important thing is here that you're putting your desires out and you're acting on them. You know within yourself there needs to be change. And what you end up doing here is you end up bringing in contentment and wish fulfillment into your life. And I always say to bring this kind of happiness in, because it's not quite a 10, but it's a 9, you need to be in alignment. So we need to be happy with what we're doing, passionate about what we're doing. This is your time to get on the path towards prosperity and growth for yourself and greater happiness. Don't be frightened of failure. There's not such a thing. There's only learning. And if things get a bit ropey, you can problem solve. You've got what it takes. As long as you're committed to your desired outcome, the universe and spirit will help you go forward. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Use your imagination. So this is thinking. This is what could be putting you off. You see, you're thinking about it. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help with whatever desire or manifestation it is that you want to be. Trust and believe. Move. Move. Get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, Tai Chi or Pilates. Now you could be moving in any way at all. You don't have to be doing that. But you could be moving forward, taking the risk to go forward. Meditation. Meditate. Meditate. Reconnect with your inner spirit. Walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Again, we've got all this meditation. Not everybody meditates. You can walk, you can listen to music, you can just go into the peace and quiet and do something you enjoy. Get a massage, anything to make yourself feel a lot better here. But there's definitely a prosperous path that you could be on. So don't be frightened to take that leap of faith forward towards with any manifestation that you desire. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.